How are we? Hello, lads and ladies, and welcome to this. Now, today, we are back for another watch-along on the channel. Can you see me, guys? Can you hear me okay? Let me know in the chat down below. Is the sound all good, guys? Let us know. Just put a thumbs up. Just say sound all good so then I know that you can hear and see me perfectly clear. Let me know in the chat down below. Welcome to those that are just joining from Fleetwood, from Bristol, and for those that are all over. I hope you are all well. And going to be an interesting game today, and hopefully Fleetwood can get a victory. Bristol Rovers are without a win in the last 6 games. They've only won 1 in the last 8 games, and the last 2 meetings at Highbury have ended goalless. 1 under John Sheridan in a 0-0 draw, and 1 last season, which was also a 0-0 draw away from home. That was another goalless draw. So we've had a few goalless draws of these over the past few years, and it's going to be an interesting one today. And hopefully, it's going to be a good game. Let me know your score predictions. We have got a competition at halftime that you guys can bag yourself a prize. We'll come on to that in a minute. But let me know you support. Let me know you want to win today. Fleetwood have a new manager, Simon Graysons. He's here, and he is the Fleetwood Town new head coach. Now, Graysons, formerly of Blackpool, Preston, Sunderland, Bradford City, is the new head coach, and it's another new head coach of Bristol Rovers in Paul Tisdale. Again, 2 different managers that managed back in November in Joey Barton, again, and Ben Garner when we won 4-1. Hopefully a similar result today. That'll be lovely. I'd love a win today. And I tell you, I'm going to go all Kevin Keegan. I'd love it if we beat them. And, yeah. I'm interested today because Fleetwood are on a dire form. They've not won in 8 games. This is the second longest run in the EFL that Fleetwood have gone on in the winless streak. The 9's the highest, and that was under Uwe. So Fleetwood could equal that today. So it's going to be an interesting one. Welcome to those in the chat. A lot of Bristol Rovers fans here are very well travelled. In my opinion, one of the biggest clubs in League One. And shouldn't be down there, really, for the size of the club. And they've got some good players. And, yeah, it's a shame seeing that they're down there. They lost 6-1 the other day. I know their fans won't want me to bring up that game. But they're a good side. You know, they play decent football. And they're better than they were under Ben Garner, in my opinion, because under Garner, they were a good team, but didn't play like a good team, if you know what I mean. They've only kept, this season, 5 clean sheets, which is a worry. They average just under 50% of possession for a side that are struggling near the bottom 4. That's a decent stat. The last win came against Blackpool at home back on the 2nd of January. They've got some good players like Brandon Hanlon, Sam Nicholson there, the 2 top goal scorers with 6 and 5. I think Aim has been poor this year, I'll be honest. You've got Kilgore, Baldwin, Luke Leigh, the ex-Walsall man, big fan of him. And let's see how they do today. Someone's put up the black, but what microphone? I use a Blue Yeti, mate. And hopefully you can hear me all good. Hi, Jack, mate. Hope you're doing, pal. Come on, the Rovers. Pompey better win today. Up the gas. How are you? I'm very good, mate. Thank you for asking. Come on, the Cods. And good luck to the tractor boy, says Tony Hullett. Love it. Sam Nicholson FC. Honestly, mate, if we don't win, you must be the worst side in the league. We need a win. We're without 1 in 8. We're without 1 in 8 games. So it is a worrying stat at the moment. But we've got a halftime quiz for you, and we've got an offer for those that live on the Fylde Coast coming to you guys at halftime. So keep an eye out for that. And very much looking forward to today's game. Hopefully we can get a win. Remember, guys, before we do get started with this live stream, if you're new to the channel, please remember to like this stream. We're trying to get over 70 likes today. And also subscribe if you're new. It will be massively appreciated. Score predictions, Ben. I'm going for 2-0 to Fleetwood. I'm confident on this one. Bristol Rovers in the last 5 games against Fleetwood, the last 5 meetings, a 2-1 Bristol Rovers win. I remember that they won in the last minute just before Christmas. Chaos. 0-0 draw at Highbury. 0-0 draw at Highbury again. A 0-0 draw at their place last year. So 2-0 0-0s against them last year. The one at home was probably the best 0-0 I've ever witnessed, and the one away was probably the worst 0-0 I've ever witnessed. They missed a penalty actually in the last minute, if I remember rightly. And then we won 4-1 back in November. So we've got a decent record. Bristol Rovers have only won 3 times on the road this year. But the sides that they've beaten, Lincoln away 2-1 in October. 10 days later, they went to Shrewsbury and won by 1-0. And they beat Wimbledon by 4-2. So 3 decent wins, 2 sides that they should be beating if they want to stay in League One, and one side you maybe not expect them to beat this year. So, they scored 24 goals this season. So, a decent enough start. 13 from open play. So, it shows you how they like to dictate play. They've actually scored 13 goals away from home, 11 at home. So, shows they are a bit more expressive away. They scored 2 against Crewe the other day. 7 set pieces, corners, etc. Scored 1 free kick and 3 penalties. So, the goals are very varied. It'll be interesting to see how they do against a struggling Fleetwood side today. The last 5 games doesn't look too good. 4 defeats and a draw. That draw did come away at Peterborough. A decent Peterborough side. Defeats to Crewe, Oxford, Rochdale and Accrington the other day. 6-1 to Accrington Stanley the other day. Awful. 1 win in 8 for the Gas coming against Blackpool. And can they get back to winning ways here against Fleetwood? Losing the last 6 games. Again, they've got the 18th best away record. Actually, 1 point extra than Fleetwood. 13 played, 3 wins, 4 draws, 6 defeats, 13 goals scored, 23 against, 13 points collected. So, if you can collect 25 points on the road, if you want to stay up, you're all right. If you can collect, a bit more at home, which you are suspected to do. So, it's going to be an interesting one. We'll come to the comments in a minute. We are just going to go through the team lineups in just a second. Now, your Fleetwood Town lineup today in goal, of course, it's number 1. My number 1, number 21 for Fleetwood, Alex Cairns. At left back, Danny Andrew, the former Doncaster man, comes into the side. Harrison Holgate comes in for the suspended Charlie Mulgrew after a red card in the opening 6 minutes at Oxford last weekend. Callum Connolly partners him this afternoon, and ever present for Fleetwood since moving back to the Fylde Coast. Jermaine Donesian returns at right back. I think I've finally collected that name. Jordan Rossiter in midfield. Again, very much looking forward to seeing his energy and seeing how he does. New boy Dan Batty, we spoke about him just 3 or 4 weeks ago when he played for Hull in the Papa John's Trophy against us. Callum Camps also plays as a number 10 and looking for his first goal in 14 games. He's gone 13 without one. Josh Morris on the left-hand side. Again, he was rumoured to go to Charlton Athletic on the last day of the window. David Dunn did phone him and ask him to stay. Kyle Vassell leads the line up front, still looking for his first town goal, as does Josh Morris for this season. And Paddy Madden, 6 goals to his name this year. He'll be looking to end that drought of 8 without one, since becoming the joint leaders goal scorer for Fleetwood. The bench, Joel Coleman, Mark Duffy, Barry Mackay, Harvey Saunders, Harrison Biggins returned from a loan spell at Barrow, James Hill and Shaden Morris. There were the 2 lineup. And for Bristol Rovers, it looks to me like a 5-3-2. Rovers fans, if you can confirm in the chat down below, that'd be appreciated. I think it's a 5-3-2. Joe Day, who's on loan from Cardiff. Williams, Amar, Baldwin, again, the former Sunderland man and was on loan at Salford last year. Kilgore and Lehigh, so it does look like a back 5. Liddell, Grant, and then it's either a front 3 or a front 2. Daly, Nicholson and Hanlon. It does look to be a floating 3-5-2 to 3-4-3. So what do we think of the lineups? Fleetwood fans and Bristol Rovers fans, let me know in the chat down below. Can we stop talking about the 6-1? Someone put, hiya Kieran mate, how are you pal? Hope you're well. Yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. Is that why he's not playing today? Hello Chris mate, thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're well, pal. Come on, Fleetwood. Someone's put. I'm very good, mate. Nice seeing Biggins back. Yeah, his long spell at Barrow was quite mixed. I thought he was improving there, I'll be honest with you, but I just felt he's better probably served here at the moment with the lack. Sharon's not in the squad today. Eva's Finlay. So there's a couple out. The squad depth for Fleetwood is quite good. We knew that originally. We got rid of Hughes. We got rid of Stubbs. Matete as well. So the squad is there to be had, and let's see how they do. 5-3-2/5-2-1-2. Right. So it's very narrow. And I'm going to say this now. Bristol Rovers will come for a point, in my opinion. I would, if I was their manager, you'd think 6-1. We've lost 4 out of the last 5. We're conceding goals centrally here. Let's get, a point against a dogged Fleetwood side. Fleetwood have only scored 1 goal in the last 5 games, by the way. Or 4 in the last 10, or 5 in the last 12. Only collected 9 from a possible 36. Wimbledon, again, a couple of sides have lower than us. Wimbledon have 2 points in the last 33 of it, I think. So it'll be 5 today, as Katie was saying to me last night. But I'm very interested in seeing how the game goes. Easy win. There's never an easy win. There's never an easy win in football, mate. We need a win. I don't care if we score, it comes off someone's, eyeball in the last minute and it creeps into the far corner. As long as we win today, I don't care how we play, I want a win. We need a win because we're 9 off relegation, we're 9 off the playoffs, whatever way you want to look at it. We need a win. I want to finish, mid-table, that'll be fine. If you're fan here, welcome to the channel. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We are 70 now, away from 6,000 subscribers. You know what to do. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell down below. It is massively appreciated. Hi, Roy. It's got to be at least 2-0. I'm going for 2-0 win today. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm feeling positive. I'm going to be honest with you. And as we'll get the live ticker, Fleetwood Town are at home to Bristol Rovers. Match day 26 for Town. Saturday the 6th of February 2021. Sky Bet League 1 at Highbury Stadium. Here we go. There we go, boys. It's all on. Hello, X Millions. I'm sub my guy. I appreciate that. I Argyle Army. Thanks, mate. Hope you're well, pal. Thank you for tuning in. And good luck today to Argyle against Port. Actually, no, because I've got Port on me coupon. So no good luck there. Up the cod. You know it, mate. You know it. And hopefully a win for the Town today. And we are going to be watching the game on iFollow. We're going to keep you guys inundated with the information from the game. We are 2 minutes away from kickoff at Highbury Stadium. Love it, Josh, mate. A goal against Blackpool today. Backstick, header. Hope you're well, Paul. Unlucky on the defeat. And good to see you on the scoreline, though, mate. 2-1 Fleetwood. We've got a half-time quiz for you. So if you live in the Fylde Coast and you're over 18 years old, you could be in with a chance of winning a special prize today. But the Bristol Rovers lineup, iFollow's going for 3-4-3 with Lehigh and Williams out wide, Daly, Hanlon and Nicholson up front, Kilgore, Bowen and Aymer. And going to be an interesting one. But again, we're going to have a minute's applause in a moment at the ground for the legend Sir Tom Moore. 100 years old. He was be 101 this year. And sadly passed away due to the ongoing circumstances at the moment, after raising £33 million, walking 100 laps of his back garden, an absolute hero to us all. And we've been talking about, these kind of inspirations, these role models, these leaders. He was one. He's a motivator. None of these who go to Dubai and do fitness things. He was someone that we can all look up to, and gladly getting a moment of appreciation today by Town, Bristol Rovers and the referees. First goal in a while. 1-0 win to Fleetwood today. I love it. 2-1 Fleetwood, 2-0 Portsmouth, someone said. Oof. I'm going to go 2-0 Fleetwood. I'm looking forward to the game. I really am. And I can't wait. I'll be honest with you. I always get... Right, so this is my day, 9 a.m. Oh, Fleetwood are playing today. 11 a.m. Yeah, we could win today. 1 p.m. Come on, the cards. 2 p.m. the team sheets out. Come on, today's the day that we're going to break that record. We're going to win. We're going to get a result today. Come on, stream at 3:15. Happy as Larry. 3 o'clock. Here we go. Win today. 3:05. Like that again. Cheers. Appreciate that, lads. And but yeah, Fleetwood are kicking left to right towards the away end first. And Bristol Rovers in Their blue and white stripe kit. Fleetwood, red, white shorts, red socks. And someone's cleaning the camera. Not the right time. Big shout out for George McLaughlin as well. Hopefully he's on the mend as soon as possible. That would be the best news ever, really. And the players take the knee. We saw the other day, Axwell, Twensaby getting abused as well, and a couple of members of the Premier League players getting abused, and just shows you he's still got a long way to go in this fight against racism. It's a long bump up the pitch from Bristol Rovers, and Fleetwood about to get their dinosaur football underway, as Blackpool fans say. Kicking right to left. Donesian will try and get Kyle Vassell in, but again, Bristol Rovers clear. Now, Bristol Rovers was Simon Graysons' first game back in charge of Blackpool in 2019 with a 2-0 win. How I love that today, a 2-0 win, a clean sheet. Fleetwood haven't really been leaking goals in the last 12, only 9 conceded, but the goals, I want a couple of goals. I'd love to see Camps and Madden get back to scoring. Camps, 13 games without one, Madden 8 games without one. And but they'll be looking to come here and stopping that. And Fleetwood will launch this throw long. Camps going to be a ball in from the right hand side, blocked away again, edge the box. Ross will win it back and out again by Bristol Rovers. Paddy Madden will pick up on the left hand side. Madden does well, floats the ball on the other side, but gives it away. And Baldwin will launch it up the pitch. And we'll try and get Nicholson involved. With a back three, one of Baldwin, Kilgore or Aimer can come out and, really, excel the Fleetwood press. And you can't quite get in the back four, really. All right, lads, I'm a Bristol Rovers fan and I can't see us winning even though we need it. Wow. Big statement. Bristol Rovers coming again on the right-hand side. It's they keep going now, Daly. We'll try and get Brandon Hanlon in, the former Gillingham man. Big fan of him. Hanlon scored against us in November 2018 in a 3-0 win for Gillingham. But Vassell's in on the right-hand side. He brings it down nicely. He's going to have a raffle with the Bristol Rovers defender. Vassell loses out on that this time. And again, nice hold-up play by Nicholson. He'll launch it long to Brandon Hanlon, who's got pace and will try and get in. But Fleetwood will go home into Alex Cairns in a yellow goalkeeper kit today. And normally in a green, in a yellow kit. Fleetwood have had Jason Luttweiler. He left the club and he joined Huddersfield the other day, actually. And Camps, 35 yards out, looking for that first Fleetwood goal since November against Plymouth. Donesian. Batty, good ball to the back stick, away again, into the box. Fleetwood have started the last few games well, but not got that goal. Batty controlling the tempo early on, the new 24. Hit from range by, I think it was Danny Andrew who struck that. And Fleetwood going to have a corner early on. Good sign for Town, 3 minutes in. They're really getting at this Bristol Rovers defence. We've seen what an early goal can do. It'll really, change Rovers' game plan. It's a nice block, actually, in the end. I think it's Liggle or Grant with the block. Very nice block. Just getting the body in the way. Being compact. They were too easy to beat the other day by Accrington. Charles getting a few in. Again, you don't expect that from Bristol Rovers side. They're a big club, big fan base. They deserve better. Corner being whipped in for Fleetwood. Come to Town, get their first goal at home since the 19th of December. Good corner needed. Back six. Connolly, good save. Connolly just gets a touch round the penalty spot. He had men round him. It was always going to be tough. And unfortunately for him, he can't quite do anything with it. Going to be a ball and Fleetwood will win it again through Batty, but he's offside. Most YouTube Connect stream. There's, you can donate to the channel. You just press the dollar sign in the far corner. Yeah, there's a dollar sign, but don't worry, mate. Fleetwood have got a free kick here, and it looks like to be Josh Morris stepping over it. One that I've been very opinionated on this year. I just think he needs a goal, but the goal's just not come. He's had 15 games this year. He's started the majority of those. And again, just lacks that finishing touch at the moment, unfortunately for him. And, if he can get that goal, I think it'll be really good for him. 19 games this year, 13 starts. Morris will whip the ball in, back stick, headed away again, and will go out for Fleetwood throwing. I think it was. And Batty and Morris were leading over it. Both arms went up as a two-man Rovers wall. And it was headed away again at the front post. They're putting the bodies on the line of Rovers right now. It's going to be Jermaine Denesian on loan from Ipswich, who do play Blackpool today. And we're opening 5 minutes in. Still 0-0. Fleetwood shaded this game so far. Just looking for that opening goal. Camps makes a run. He's going to give it into Madden. We'll try and get it into Camps. Nice movement. Good try. Much better from Town, this. Rovers not really had a sniff just yet. Still looking for the opening chance in the game, though. And Bristol Rovers is going to have this free kick just above halfway, and the goalkeeper, Dave, will take it. The former Newport goalkeeper. He was at Cardiff, now on loan due to Bristol Rovers goalkeepers. One of the best goalkeepers in League One, in my opinion, getting injured. And Van, I can't pronounce his last name, isn't a very good goalkeeper, in my opinion. Been better. Come on, Rovers. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Welcome. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It really is massively appreciated and will support me. Like I say, 6 minutes in, Town looking for the first win in 8. Bristol Rovers looking for their first win in 7, now. So, again, both sides are on a winless run, and both sides might be a bit nervous to go for it today. Bit shy of confidence, but both sides have got good teams. Bristol Rovers on the left-hand side now. They're going to cut into the box. He goes down! It's a penalty, Bristol Rovers, I think. Oh, no, he's pointed for a goal kick in the end. He does point for a goal kick. I thought it was a penalty then. Thankfully, I think Fleetwood will get away with it. I think he goes down. I think that could be a penalty. Batty. Denesian now on the counter-attack. Denesian pulled across. Madden! What a block! Rossiter fires about 50 yards over the ball. What a chance. We talk about good chances in this game. Bristol Rovers should have had a penalty at one end. Batty, what a pass. Denesian's in. Loads of space against Leigh. So much room. Madden, what a block. I think it's Kilgore in there who blocks. He was going into the far corner. Great movement from Paddy Madden. It's what he does, the Irishman. And Rossiter's shot was a bit tame and well over the bar, but Fleetwood really getting at Rovers' faces, having a good go. Really nice to see. Still goalless here at Highbury. Oh, what a chance. Now, that was a chance. Eight minutes gone. Joe Day with a long goal kick. He'll punt it long and one in the air by the left back, Danny Andrew. Vassell can't win that against Kilgore. Going to be a long punt upfield. Hanlon will try and get onto that. Hanlon is looking for a free kick. He's not going to get it. Harrison Holgate, who just came back from a loan spell at Altrincham. He got pointed in last week early on against Oxford, and he'll try and launch off for Paddy Madden. Ball with no choice but to put it out here. And for a throw into Town. Jermaine Denesian now, who's looked sharp so far. When one of Fleetwood's bright lights in previous weeks. There's loads of movements in their camps. Batty makes it. Batty will bring it down. Who left Hull this week. Jermaine Denesian. Ball in. Vassell will turn. And out again by Nicholson. And no one up for Rovers, barring Hanlon. And Danny Andrew will let that settle and go out for a throw into Town. Hiya, Sally boy. How are you, mate? Hello, Matthew Harris. Hello, Chris. Cheltenham 1 goal. Look, really? Wow. I'm very good, Cam. Thank you for tuning in, pal. But I'm liking the look of this Dan Batty already. A long launch of the pass. We'll go out wide to Josh Morris, who's still looking for that first goal of the season. Scored 11 last year. Madden will go home into Holgate. This is what I'm liking from Town so far. Because if they can go backwards, long ball forward and headed away again. Bristol Rovers can come again, but Batty will win it back into Vassell. Back to Batty. Batty out wide to Jermaine Denesian. Good ball right hand side. Head one by Madden over the bar. Good chance. Fleetwood have been brilliant in these opening 10 minutes. Good football. I tell you what, Paddy Mann's movement superb. Dinesian's crossing have been second to none. Man just has to flick it on. It was a bit under him. It's a bit higher, maybe, but good chance for Town. Batty in there, winning everything. Superb, really. Good movement. Rose will come again over the top. Not really offering anything. It is all Fleetwood, and you think, how long is it until Fleetwood break the deadlock? But Fleetwood have started these last few games, barring maybe Oxford, the first 15 minutes, playing okay. A quick throw. They do lose it. Camps will win it back, but then gives it away sloppily. Camps scored 2 goals against Gas back in November in a 4-1 win. Chad Evans scoring. And Paddy Madden also getting on the score. Camp scored 2 against Plymouth, and ever since that, not scored. So hopefully he can get back on the score sheet today. His hard work, though, does give him something to be in the team for. Simon Graysons better than Wilesy. Wilesey's very inexperienced, and he needs, that opportunity to be around the first team setup. So it's interesting. It's going to be a long ball forward. Holgate will cover. Nicholson's going to chase Cairns, and Cairns' distribution is fantastic. Joey Barton came out and said he'd lost confidence in Alex Cairns, and people were starting to target him. I don't see that. Batty wins it in midfield again. Camps, that's a lovely ball. It can be in. Stands it. It's just a shame. Paddy Madden out of form. He scores them normally. What a move. Batty again. That is superb. Camps, nutmeg, so sweet. Madden was at a tight angle, really. It was really tight. Had to go on his weaker foot, really. Finds it over the bar. It's a good chance for Town. He was offside anyway, but again, good movement from Town in these opening 12 minutes. Simon Grayson's got them firing on all cylinders. And looking for that first goal. Jermaine Desession will get a long ball in. Vassell could be in. Vassell is in. Vassell, the keeper comes out. Vassell. Good save by Joe Day. He makes himself big. There's a tangle between the two players. It's going to be a free kick for Bristol Rovers anyway. But again, Jermaine Desession, I will conquer that name by the end of the year, I promise you. It's a long ball over the top again. He's been superb recently. Vassell has got Kilgore on a crumpet there. Vassell just goes into the goalkeeper. I think that touch after he beat the man was a little bit too heavy. It's a bit lighter. He's in. And the keeper did do well to on his angles. We could only go into the far corner. Good goalkeeping. John McLaughlin from Sunderland, really. Hiya, Luca, mate. And Fleetwood look to go to a 4-4-2 out of possession. And, a bit of dodgy play there. Well, we just keep it in. A very good 10 minutes, Paul. Paddy Madden's missed a couple of opportunities that you normally expect him to score. That's where we've been maybe missing. Batty has been superb in this opening half, but Roster wins that ball. Roster and Batty look a bit hungry. Dinesian again, another one that's been superb in these opening 13 minutes. Batty's been everywhere, just controls it, and again, doesn't have to rush anything, goes back. I like that. It's never so easy with Fleetwood. Andrew, a long cross the ball, and it's going to be pit up with Lehigh. Lehigh will go over the top, and we'll try and get Hanlon in, but it's just hoop ball to Brandon Hanlon, who's about 5'10" maybe. Cairns, distribution is poor, and Rovers can come again. Nicholson, get away with that. Poor ball in the end. And Rovers again, that's a chance for them. Like I say, they have been behind in this game for most of it. Fleetwood have been on top. Well, it's 0-0, or even if Fleetwood get that first goal, they're still in it. That's what they've got to do. The other day, they were 6-1 down, 3 or 4-1 down after 30 minutes. If they can stay in games, they can get points out of it, because that's the type of their team. The dogged, the hard to beat, and Paul Tisdale. What he's done at Exeter and MK Dons in League 2. Never really worked out in League 1, but this is the best bunch of players he's ever worked with. It's unlucky by Tan in the end. Nearly 15 minutes into this game. Still goalless here at Highbury. Remember, guys, if you can like and subscribe, that'd be massively appreciated. Long ball trying to get the sell in. And Bristol Rovers will come again. Long ball forward, and Cairns will come and smother that one nicely and will be on his way quickly. Danny Andrew. He's one of Fleetwood's most apt appearances in this current side, along with the likes of Paddy Madden and Alex Cairns and Josh Morris. And then you've got players that have new in the last few years, and Rossiter and Bissell and Camps. You've got Holgate and Hill coming through. So it's a nice blend for Town. And Fleetwood trying to make this pitch wide. Again, when we played them back in November, Fleetwood were 2-0 up after half time. And Bristol Rovers did pull one back. Vassell will hold this ball up. We'll go into Holgate, who looks to be operating on the right-hand side of the defence, which is an interesting one. Dinesh is free to go higher up the pitch. Hello, Tom, mate. How are you, pal? Hope you're well. Holgate now. Fleetwood playing it back, left to right. Just playing it. Some nice football here for Town. Connolly, again. He's in his second spell with Fleetwood, as is Barry Mackay, Josh Morris, Danny Andrew, Jordan Rossiter, all in their second spell with Town. Rossiter was on loan last year, made it permanent this year, signed on a one-year deal with an option of a third of the year. Fleetwood try and go long down the left-hand side with Dinesh, but it's a bit too high for him. Bristol Rovers will have a chance to get up the pitch now. 16 minutes gone, Town 0, Bristol Rovers 0. And going to be an interesting one how this one works. I'm very well, mate, thank you. I just want a win today, then I'll be very happy. Rovers finally get this game back underway. And Connolly will win it in the air. It'll be on to Dinesh, who brings it down lovely. He'll launch it long. We'll try and get Kyle Vassell in. Vassell can't quite latch onto that one. And Bristol Rovers are going to play home. Nicely played by Liddell. He'll drive through the play, and Bristol Rovers on the right-hand side now got an opportunity. Danny Andrews going to go over on the cover. He's going to cut in now on the right-hand side. Ball in, back post, headed away by Dinesh in corner ball Rovers. First real chance, Rovers have got at Town. It's a nice ball, nicely played on the right-hand side. Nice back heel, lovely ball in. Back post, really testing questions. Dinesh leaves it. Just has to put out and play in the end, and Fleetwood get away with that one. It's going to be a corner kick. Are they going to take it short? I'm not a big fan of short corners, personally. They have taken it short. They've cut in. Nicholson now blocked again. Another corner for Rovers. They're growing into this game now, and this has been Fleetwood's problem. They've not been able to get that early goal in previous weeks. That's been giving them the opportunity to get them their first goal. And then the other team has come into the game. It's going to be a corner kick now. Needs to be a good one. Slow, hard, driven in. Deflects away at the front post again. And he's out on the halfway line now. Camps is going to go up and press up the goalkeeper. They will punch up. Header on. Ross will win it. Liddell again in the way. Lehigh. Back with Lehigh again. We'll beat Dinesh. Dinesh on the cover. Again, goes round. Harrison Holgate on the cover. And we'll launch out our play for a throw to Rovers. And we're more pressing the ball. We're more trying to keep hold of the ball. We're trying to quickly transition it instead of this, basic tiki-taka stuff. I'd say that's probably the difference, really. They look a bit more hungry, a bit more alert, a bit more ready for the game, if you get what I mean. Lehigh, that's a cruncher from Batty there. He's been involved so far, Batty. I think he's going to go into the referee's book here, actually. He'll be lucky to escape a card for that one. He has got his yellow card out. And he is going to book Dan Batty, it seems. Batty is arguing his innocence, and on a yellow card, he's got to be careful now. The number 24. There's more hunger. That's what a big difference is as well. But it's going to be a free kick to Rovers. 20 minutes gone nearly. Nothing really to polish about so far. And it's going to be a two-man Fleetwood war. Batty and Camps in it. Two centre midfielders. And going to be Daly. Lidl. He'll launch it along down to the right-hand side. Headed back in. Away by Kyle Vassell. Aimer now. Callum Camps will chase it. Good work rate, Callum Camps, in my opinion. Again, launch it back up the pitch. And Bristol Rovers could be in with Hamlin. Find a cross goal! Should be 1-0 Rovers. I said a few minutes ago, Fleetwood, just maybe the gas has gone off a little bit. Long ball forward by Rovers. It's a good way in. Connolly asking for offside. Hamlin's in. He can get in behind the pockets. He's good at that. He's a nightmare for defenders at times. Really well worked. Gets in behind. It's a good move. Town looking to get away with that. 20.5 minutes gone. Fleetwood Town 0, Bristol Rovers 0. Why couldn't we play like this? Why? I know they did, but again, that era's gone. Grayson's got a chance now. But another free kick to Bristol Rovers here. We are now 16th. Oh, wait. Wow. Jesus Christ. MK Dons will have gone above us, I'm guessing. Bristol Rovers going to come again. Nicholson now. A goal in midweek against Stanley. Probably the only good thing. Lehigh. Nicholson. 30 yards from goal. He's forced back by Rossiter, the Liverpudlian. I'm a Rangers man and Bury man. Promotion with Bury from League 2 to League 1. And unfortunately, Bury never got to complete that season. Long ball forward. One in the air by Holgate. And a long ball by Danny Andrew. Trying to get Paddy Madden in. Headed away by Kilgore. They will win it in midfield. Camps now. Morris. We've seen what he can do in previous seasons. Madden drops deep. Now, Madden's staying a bit more further forward, which is nice. Camps. Holgate. Batty. Over halfway. Does go back home into Callum Connolly, who's the deepest man back for Town. Jermaine Denesian now will try and pick up on the ball. He is asking for it. Connolly doesn't go that way. We'll go back into Danny Andrew anyway. Paddy Madden now. Morris. And Madden will have a free kick for that one. Thank you very much. The ref is killing the flow. Absolutely. Giving a free, I get what you mean. How you, Cameron, mate? Hope you're well, pal. And hope you're keeping all good. So you're going to have a free kick on the left-hand side. Halfway through this first half. My favourite game of all time, Scunthorpe away when we won 2-0. That was nearly 4 years ago now. Wow. How time flies. I would love a goal here. Ball whipped in from deep. And headed away again. Camps, though. 30 yards from goal. See what he can do against Bristol Rovers. Denesian. Just looking for that little bit of space. Good ball. Vassell leaves it. Connolly. Oh. And it'll fall for Batty. Can't quite get it away. Rovers will play up for the field now. Danny Andrew will ping this ball from left to right. Can't quite work it out. Mate, you're going to be the new Martin Tyler. Cheers, Matt. I appreciate that. If you are new, guys, you know what to do. Hit subscribe. Hit. Like the stream. You'd all appreciate. We're trying to get to 6K as soon as we can. So any help is appreciated. Share it with family and friends. Just go a long, long way. Daly is nicked by Batty and Fleetwood. No, it's Bristol Rovers ball in the end. Hyper just popped into a cod shape. Very good, actually. We're pressing, we're hunting in packs, we're playing nice football, nice in behind. We're trying to get it, down the wings, crossing into the box, which is nice to see. I know you did that a lot under Grayson. It's really nice to see where, there's more hunger, there's more fight, we're getting at them. A lot different. Nice to see. Bristol Rovers throwing Luke Lehigh. And lot of his experience coming with Walsall, who he came from. Are you losing again? You're losing again. Nicely nicked by Batty. I love Batty already. He's such a superb player. He's so good. But at Hull, he wasn't getting any game time, really. It was, we did play 90 minutes, I think, against us in the Papa John's. It's going to be a long throw-in now for Town. It's going to be Holgate. He will try and launch it long. And Vassell will try and flick it on. Lehigh, Nicholson. Again, will be a throw-in to Rovers now. 20 minutes to go before half-time. Fleetwood haven't scored at home now in 2 1/4 matches. So it's a nice nutmeg. And he'll go out for a goal kick for Town. No. Yeah, go on the loop, mate. The chins are going, lads. The chins are going. I'm down from 5 to 4. A 3-kilogram loss this year. Like I say, with gyms not being able to open, I've set different goals for YouTube and personal fitness. But I'm sick of running on the road now. So Boris, sort me out. Shed signed a terminate no longer on loan. I saw that. How long he signed till the end of the season, hasn't he? He had to because Preston had 7 loans. So they had to get 2 to sign permanently. Yeah, he is a huge replacement. Come on, Tal. I just want a first goal. First goal. We're going to win the game, maybe 2, maybe 3-0. Nice and comfortable. But I'd love a 1-0 last-minute goal. And I'd love it if we beat them. Little now. Lehigh will be back for Kilgore. Nicely played. Bristol Rovers fighting in there. Won by Camps. Cam just waits, does well there. Very composed on the ball. He's Callum Camps. There's a seagull that flies by the camera. Cheers for your contribution. Flying higher than Fleetwood right now. Derby a second bottom. There you go. I'm a Posh fan. Do you think Posh... I think Posh will get into the playoffs and probably beat us, mate. Wimbledon are winning. New manager bounce, eh? Or poor play by Wimbledon on the left-hand side, left-hand side. We'll go off the throw into Town. It's going to be a long throw by Howson Holgate. Won by Lehigh. Holgate again. And again, who does that come off to? It comes off in the end. Daly, number 7 for Rovers. We're nearly 15 minutes to go before half-time. Still goals. I've only witnessed in the last few games, 1 against Oxford. I score 1 against Portsmouth. None against Wigan. None against Northampton. 4 against MK Dons. 6. I've only seen 7 goals in the last 8 games. Which is, 4 came in 1. 3 against us. We've not scored many goals to, get us up off our seat. But Rovers could be in. Nicholson, scrape through, volleyed. Why? I think he's offside anyway. I think I've got a touch. Yeah, it was offside. Good chance for Rovers. Then most of the chances are coming over the top. Daly, nice ball. Wickham football. We try and get in behind Danny Andrew. Good chance. Charlton are 2-0 up now. Wimbledon, Rochester's such a weird side. I was surprised that game ended about 4-3 to Rochdale. Cairns. Long pump up the pitch now. Liddell will win it. Again, won by Domain Denesian. He'll try and get onto Carver's but it's pumped long again. Paddy Madden will try and win it in the air. A bit of head tennis, just get it on the pit, get it on the floor, really. Hanlon will bring it down nicely. It's going to be a free kick to Rovers there for a push on Brandon Hanlon. He's small but effective. Reminds me a lot of Geordie Harula when we had him. Small, quite quick, good in behind. Good player. Never a prolific goal scorer, but can get you, maybe 10 goals a season, which is, a good record if you're going to finish in the bottom 6. Nicholson's also got 5. So if they can keep contributing, that is basically a 20 goal a season player. It's going to be a little over this. And Fleetwood got to be careful. It's a good ball whipped in. Cairns comes, claims, catches, does well. Very well for Town. Cairns looking to go long. Go on, Danny Andrew, pushing Hamlin out of the way. Holgate now. Batty will come onto this right-hand side. Will bring the ball down. Batty will go long over the top. Poor ball will go into the goalkeeper's hands. Let me know how your team are getting on today down in the chat down below, guys. Paddy Madden trying to chase this down. It's gone a bit flat, I'll be honest with you, in the last few minutes. Hopefully, it can get back to the tempo it was at before. Conley will win it in the air. I just want to see a goal. That's all I want to see. Jermaine Denesian. Because these last few streams have dragged, man. No goals. Only 1 goal in the last 5 games. Or 1 in the last 6, I think it is. It works out. The last goal came as MK Dons away. And that was Sam Finley. He's not even on the pitch today. So hopefully a goal. Ball in. Vassell will hold it up nicely. Jermaine Denesian on the right-hand side. We'll try and get Paddy Madden in. He's offside. Of course he is. Of course he is. 14 minutes to go before half-time. How are your team doing, guys? Let me know in the chat down below. Long ball forward. Rose could be in. Hanlon. Cairns comes out and collects nicely. Wimbledon now are 2-0 up against Wigan. Lol. 3 more to go, eh? Hiya, Albie, mate. Welcome to the stream, pal. Holgate, long ball over the top. We'll try and get the sell in. Oh, can't quite get it in. And we'll squeeze out for a throw into the gas. Come on, I just want to see a goal. That's all I want to see. I want to hear Pugwash again. I can't hear it because I've not even got the commentary off. Long throw. Holgate. Conley will win it in the air. Batty, nice turn. Batty's got out of the mess there. Vassell, Denesian, Vassell, lovely turn. Rossiter, better. Camps, Morris, better play. Nicely passed from Town, this. Morris, Batty, into the box. Back into Morris. Outside the box now. Ball back post. Poor ball by Morris. Ooh, what a surprise. Have a good attack. Give it to Morris. Attack ends. Have a good attack. Give it to Morris. Attack ends. Have a good attack. Give it to Morris. Attack ends. You get the gist, lads. Town have got a few games coming up of late. Doncaster on Tuesday night. We've not played them this season. We've got next Saturday again, another game. They keep coming, quick and flying. We've got Sunderland coming up. So we need as many. I think it's Charlton coming up soon as well. We've got Charlton sooner rather than later. A lot of games. Peterborough still 0-0 with Charlton, are they? Swindon 0, Shrewsbury 1. Wow. Nice play by Hanlon. He'll go onto the right-hand side of Aimer. Nice play, this. Nicholson will look. Bristol Rovers trying to get a ball into the box here. Blocked away. Conley, nice tackle. Tell you what, this game has gone so boring. I've not had anything to work with in the last few days. Bristol Rovers are in round the side. Goes down. No penalty. Ooh. Interesting one, that. Long ball forward. Denesian will try and clear away, and he does. Oof. Again, what's happened is we started well, and it's gone. We started well, and it's gone. They've come at us now, and we're struggling. And it's like we're struggling to get that first goal. That's what's annoying me. As soon as we get that first goal, I think we'll be okay. Batty now gives it away. Long ball forward put out. It's going to be a throw into Rovers there on halfway. It's just a bit bland. You know what I mean? Like there's an improvement. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a bit boring. Like watchers at the minute. Like it's so hard for me to work with. It's going to be a free kick actually to Rovers. Like I've had nothing to work with for the last 12 games. Like Crewe was probably the best game out of all them, and that was a 1-1 draw. And that was Barton's last game, so I think Tony might like that game for different reasons. It's going to be a long free kick, whip to the back post, header on, keeper will come, claimed that by Connolly, corner kick Rovers. They're really targeting that box now, and trying to get it in. It's a good free kick. Again, goes wide of the wall. Oh, good chance for Rovers. Got a corner here, set piece. A real chance. A real chance for Rovers. It's going to be a chance here. Who's it going to be to whip the ball in this time? Camps is just close in case he goes short. It's going to be whipped in, front post, headed away again at the near post again. And it's going to be a throw to Rovers again. I don't want a third consecutive. I don't want a third out of 4 0-0 and like another game without a goal, because we might have to go and get those signs. You know those point signs where it shows you where the goal is. One of those. I don't care how we score. I just want a win today. So bad. Connolly now. We'll launch it long. It's going to be another throw into Rovers. 37 minutes gone here. Who's going to win this game, lads? Let me know in the chat down below. Remember, if you're here at half-time, you've got an opportunity to win a competition. Long throwing goes forward. Jermaine Dineshian will go long. And again, he's going to be picked up by Danny Andrew now on the left-hand side. Get out of it, Gas Harry Vlogs. Brighton are 1-up against Burnley. Nice. Cairns is just going to take his time with this one. We'll look. We'll launch it forward now. Vassell. Daly. Out again. Batty will win it in midfield. Morris, come on, do something. Morris. Ball in. Blocked. Aimer on the cover. Batty will win it. Will Batty go in himself? Good ball by Batty needed. Away again. It's Bowen who gets there on the cover. I do not want to see a 0-0 again. I can't bear watching another 0-0. Oh, I've seen the last series, I've seen a 1-0 defeat, 0-0, 0-0, 3-1 defeat, 1-0 defeat. They're the games, since Fleetwood came back, those games I've had to watch. We scored 1 goal, right? We've conceded, I think, 5. So, just 1 goal. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Aimer. I wouldn't take 0-0 at all. We've got to win today, Fleetwood, in my opinion. Rossiter will win it. Camps. Nice in it by Batty. Madden. Dineshian. Good ball needed by Dineshian. Can't quite reach for Vassell. And out again. Winning the air by Callum Connolly. Dineshian now. Batty. Poor ball. I'd rather win 4-3 than win 1-0. I want to see a few goals, you know. I can't even remember what a goal looks like, if I'm honest with you. 6 minutes to go before half-time. Another bit of a boring game. We've had chances early on, but it's gone a little bit flat. It's not been too bad, but not one of the specials that you want to write home about. Batty will lose it in midfield. Hanlon will hold it up now with the 26. Done well. Little now. Long ball forward. Out onto the right-hand side. Nice play this from Rovers. Nicely played. Keeping hold of the ball with the 5 now on the other. We'll try and go past Rossiter. Ball into the back post. No one there. And Dineshin will try and get there on the cover. Lehigh is putting on pressure. He gets out of it. Batty will launch it long now. And yeah. How's it going, Ben? A bit different. There's more hunger. There's a bit more, a bit more on it, I feel. But it's gone a bit flat the last 20 minutes for Fleetwood, if I'm honest with you. I think both sides are in a terrible run and don't want to lose. But like I said, I just want to see this manager bounce, which is always nice. Vassell will try and get in behind. Long goal kick, kick by Daly. Conley will keep it in. Conley will win it again. And Bristol Rovers nick it back, but it's going to be a free kick. To Town. 4 minutes to go before half-time. We've got our half-time quiz for you. You haven't conceded yet, which is nice. We haven't conceded, yes, but we haven't scored, which is a worry. We're not scoring at all. I think we scored 1 goal in 490 minutes of football, which is terrible. 500 minutes if you count the added times. Which is nearly 10 hours of football with 1 goal. Rose will have a throw in on the left-hand side. And hopefully a goal. Guess Bristol Rovers would have brought a load of fans. Oh, yeah, they always bring a lot of fans. They always bring, between 500 and 1,000. They're very well supported. And they're a big club, that's why. Rose on the counter-attack here. Nicholson now. Little will play out right. Here comes Rose again. Ball in from the right. No one there. Oh. Does he keep that in? Yes, he does. Good ball needed. Back post. Header on. Wide. And again, Batty out again. He'll try and get Vassell in. Vassell, who's living off scrapes, does very well to hold it up. Out Vassell. Vassell, that's a superb ball needed. But again, we're only going to Joe Day. Doncaster won Oxford won. Oxford on a good run. Won the last, 7 or 8 games. Doncaster won 8 out of the last 9. 2 good teams. 3 minutes to go before half-time. Can Town get a first goal? And try and go in and control this. Long ball forward. Connolly will win it. Headed away again. Little again. Connolly out again. Lehigh out again. Header on. Edge the box. Struck. Oh, wide of the post. Good chance for Bristol Rovers. Really nice. I think it was Nicholson with a shot. Good chance for Town. Really nicely moved. Lehigh, nice header. Good move there for the visitors. Hiya, Oliver. Are the Blades going to do the impossible and stay up? Let us know. Imagine if you stay up. I'd love that. I don't think you'll finish bottom though, which is good. Bristol Rovers attacks just coming up on the screen before. That was a chance before where the header just went wide of the post. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Dineshin will try and win the ball back, but it goes off him last and we'll go out. It'd be the greatest escape in Premier League history. I know they said Leicester's was good when he won 9 out of the last 11 games to stay up, but you had to win 15 games from 20. You needed to win 10 games from 22 games. You know what I mean? For a side that only won 1 out of 16. Long ball forward. So it was again cut in, deflected right at Cairns. You at the moment, the last few games, you've won 2 out of the last 3. So you are, or is it 3 of the last 5? So you are, doing that record. And I know, absolutely. Burnley did it when they had 9 points at Christmas. Remember, they finished nearly top half that season. All right, mate. Brian won up against Burnley. I saw that, mate. Nice to see you in here, James. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, please remember to like and subscribe. We are going to halftime. We've got a quiz. We've got a halftime competition for you guys to win a 9-pint keg of beer. So, again, if you live on the Fylde Coast and you like your beer and you're over the age of 18, you can join this quiz. The quiz and the competition. Yeah, I know. It's a shame, isn't it? 3-0 Chelsea. I've gone 3-1 for me. For Sell. McGoldrick will score for Sheffield United. As a Geordie, I'm begging Blakey up the north. Aye. Do you think Dons will stay up? Yeah, they always do. Through to go a free kick. A minute to go before half time. And like I say, make sure you're in for the half-time quiz and the half-time competition for you guys to win a 9-pint keg. And whoever's the closest will win. And if nobody gets it correct, it will roll over. Dan Batty now. Ball in. Needed. Good ball in. Headed away. Feel we're going to come again. Camps. Morris. Again, can't beat the first man. Morris will have another go. Morris better cross. They will come. Good collection. And that should be it for the first half, really. And I think that will be it for half time, really. The minute is up of added time. And Fleetwood, I think, can be happy with the first half performance so far. I think it's been much better. And that is half time. Fleetwood's first half performance has been a little bit better, a bit more hungry, a bit more urgency about it. And they have looked better going forward. They look like they've created a couple of chances. So, which is always, a good sign for Town. And hopefully, a few more in the second half. We are now 68 subscribers away, guys, from 6K. So if you could subscribe, that would mean the absolute world to me, guys. Thank you very much. Now, again, our sponsors for today's stream now is halftime. It is the Blackpool Pouring House. Again, they are a local brewery to me in Blackpool. And again, they serve cider, bitter, beer, anything that you like alcoholic. And you can go and get 10% off if you live in the Fylde Coast by using the code CODSV10. And we've also now got a quiz for you guys now at half time. I want to know, you've got to live on the Fylde Coast for this, guys. I want to know your score predictions for the second half. Whoever gets it correct will win the keg. If there's 2 or 3 more people, we'll do a tiebreaker at the end of the stream. So I want to know your score predictions for the second half. Let me know in the chat down below. I want to know your score predictions and let me know. So anyone on the Fylde Coast, score predictions and let me know your opinions there. You've got to live on the Fylde Coast to be able to win the keg. Chris has gone 0-0. Cheers, Chris. Any more? I think there'll be a few entries, so we'll go through it after. We'll go through it for the whole of half time. And Tracy, do you live on the Chris Lamb has gone 2-1. I know he lives on the Fylde Coast. 2-1 win. Tracy, do you live on the Fylde Coast? Tony Hullett has gone 2-0 Cods. I know I said that, Lewis. We're very lucky there. Ellis, do you live on the Fylde Coast, pal? I know you're over the age of 18. Let me know in the chat. We've got a half-time quiz coming your way in 5 or 6 minutes, so stick out for that. Right, 4-0. Little Bristol. Keep them coming, guys. We'll keep it going through half time. So if you want to go and get your kegs yourself, anything that they do, you can have it. There's a range of selections, and you get 10% off your order, which is a few quid. So thank you for those guys sponsoring this video. It is massively appreciated, and hopefully a good second half performance. Now, Fleetwood Town quiz. James is coming. I know James. James has gone for 2-0. Right, perfect. So we've got a 0-0, a 2-1, a 0-0, a 4-0, and a 2-0 so far. So actually, I want to know, for a tiebreaker, what minute will the goals come in? So if you've gone for a score, if you've gone for a win, I want to know what will be the first goal score. So those that put 2-0 in, Tony and James, what will be the first goal minute? Let me know in the chat down below. Interested to hear your guys' thoughts. But don't drink. Sure, it'll be no. I'll put you in. And MJ 0-0. Right then, guys. Your halftime quiz. And very much looking forward to this one. And again, it has come from our good friend Tony. And picked me brains last night. So I want to know, Fleetwood rise. 24 players that started last season a game for the COD Army last year. Let me know in the chat down below. They all started a game last year for Fleetwood in League One. There's 24 of them that started a game last year. Let me know in the chat down below. Chris has gone. Chris Lamb has gone. 49, the first minute goal. No one's had a disallowed goal, mate. So, the quiz question, the 24 players that started the game for Fleetwood Town last year. Tony's gone 80 minutes. Perfect, Tony. Cheers, pal. Chet Evans, correct. That's one down. Madden, correct. 2 points to Chris Lamb. Two quite easy ones to get you going. Put them down in the chat down below, guys. Let us know. Keep them guessing. We've got 24 to get through. Evan's been guessed. So Chris gets the point on that one. Cairns, Jilks and Coyle, well done. 3 points. Very well answered there. Nathan Sharon, incorrect. Didn't start last year. He was on loan for most of last year. It took me 26 guesses to get this. Last year, mate, not this year. Cairns already been guessed. Stubbs is incorrect. Morris is correct. Whelan is correct. And Burns is correct. 3 points for you there. What do you think about the first half? Well, there's a tactic Fleetwood for Fleetwood, Josh. So we get the ball. We have a good attack. We have another attack. We give it to Morris. The attack goes. Get the ball. Give it to Morris. The attack goes dead. Get the ball. Give it to Morris. The attack goes dead. I think there's a bit of a correlation, Josh. What have you thought about it, mate? Dempsey correct. Hunter correct. Burns correct. Well done. 3 points. Campton Duffy incorrect. Jed Garner incorrect. Burns been guessed. Rydell no. Rossiter correct. Well done. There is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to go. Saunders incorrect. Andrew correct. Well done. Jimmy Dunn correct. Very good answer. Worst defender I've ever seen in my life. Starting very well, just dropped off a lot. We always do, Josh, mate. We always start well and then go to pants. It's a bit like your footballing career, mate. Started well and rapidly gone down ever since. Holt, incorrect. Morris, been guessed. Biggins, correct. Suter, correct. Connolly, correct. Jones, incorrect. Who did we sign on loan from Everton last year? There's two. He's playing today and one last year. Wallace, incorrect. I hate rugby. Taylor, correct. Sack Morris off. Yeah. Goalkeeper is on loan at Bolton now. He played a few games last year. Hill, incorrect. Rossiter, correct. Coyle, correct. Long, incorrect. No. Come on, Fleetwood fans. Left back, left centre half last year. Krellin, correct. You've still got 3 defenders to get, 3 centre halves to get, 3 centre halves. Think of the playoff team last year. One's now at Reading, one's now at Stoke, and one's at Salford. That'll give them all away. Lewis Gibson, correct. Well done, Chris. One's at Salford and the other one is at Stoke. Suter, correct. And Ash Easton, well done, is the other one. Left back currently for Fleetwood, playing today. And let's see if you get that one. Left back for Fleetwood. Boyle, incorrect. Peter Clark, very good, Chris. The other one was on loan at Barrow earlier on in the season. Is Saunders one? No, he didn't start last year. Wow, that's mad, that. Garnett, no. Danny Andrew is the left back. Again, we've got one more midfielder. They're currently at Northampton Town. And it's Jack Sowerby, for those that didn't know. One that left a few weeks ago from Town. He never give the ball away, apparently. And then a right winger that's currently at Fleetwood, who's been guessed in Burns. One's on loan now at Fleetwood. Think he's at 21. Fleetwood fan, that's your clue. Bolger, incorrect. Evans, no. The correct answers are Josh Morris, Barry Mackay, and Jack Sowerby. So thank you for those that took part in today's quiz. A few incorrect ones, but mostly those who took part got them right. So well done for those that took part, and thank you for those that took part as ever. Remember, guys, if you are on the File Coast, you can still enter my competition before the second half starts. I need to know your score prediction for the second half and the first minute of the goal. You must live in the File Coast, and you must be over the age of 18 to win a 9-pint keg of beer. So let me know your score predictions down below. You must live in the File Coast. We've got a few entries so far. Let me know in the chat down below. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I know I'm baffled how you've not had a pen. It's been like a bit of a madness, put it that way. But I'm glad you haven't. I'll put you in, Josh, but I don't think you can. I can't post it, unfortunately. I'll put you in down below, and if you win, I'll get you FIFA points. Even though everyone pretty much said 0-0. Then we won't have a winner. Yeah, keep going with your score predictions, guys. Keep putting them in to win the keg. Oh, Mackay, I forgot we had him. Yeah, everyone's forgetting about Mackay. We've got the second half coming your way very, very soon. Bristol Rovers robbed of 2 pens. I agree. I thought one was... I think one should have been, maybe one not. I thought the first one was a pen. Jordan, are you from Are you from around the File Coast, mate? 1-0 Fleetwood. And he's gone for the 60th minute. Yeah, go on. He's gone for 1-0 now, Josh. 69. Can I join but get a gift card? No, it's just that prize, unfortunately, mate. We are going to do, other giveaways in other streams, but like I say, just locally for this one. Perfect, Jordan, mate. You're entered. I can't wait for the second half. I just hope we get a couple of goals. That's all I want. And hopefully a goal. Because we've not seen many goals in the last few weeks. Put it that way. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. 68 away from 6K. So close now. Getting closer every single day. We've got a couple of live streams to you guys next week. We've got a few videos as well. So keep your eyes out onto the channel. Final score prediction. 1-0 Fleetwood. I'm going to say now. So, yeah, I'm going to go 1-0 Fleetwood. I'll go 1-0 Fleetwood. And I'm going to go Vassell to score in the 63rd minute. So, just a bit before what Josh said. But we're just waiting for the second half now and hopefully a positive result. Because I know with 3 points can mean so much. We're going to go through, we'll just quickly go through some half-time scores before the second half does start, because I am wary of you're going to start very, very soon. Roy's prediction. I think Roy went for 2-0, Chris, before the game. I think he'll stick to that. But go on, Roy. If you're in the chat, let us know your score prediction. 2-0 Fleetwood, says Scott Morgan. Perfect. What's the third? Oh, 56. Perfect. Yeah, I wouldn't say they've been the best, I'll be honest with you. I think both sides have been very poor. And you can see why both sides are where they are currently. Newcastle 3-1 up. Rotherham are winning. Cardiff are winning. Doncaster 1-1. Ipswich are beating Blackpool. Why didn't no one tell me about that one? Oh, because Joe's not been in, but I'm sure Blackpool will get a result out of that one. Fleetwood would go down to 16th currently. So, yeah, going to be an interesting one. Portsmouth still 0-0. Charlton 2-0. A few goals then. A few goals. Final chances to put your score predictions in, guys. Let me know in the chat down below. Your final chances. You've got to be from the foul coach, remember, guys. There we go. Madison. Madison? Who's Madison? You mean Madden? iPhone's ridiculous, by the way, guys. It's so slow. Oh, my God, man. Yeah. So, like I say, we've got Scott's, James, Tracy's, Chris, another Chris's, Tony's, Josh's, Jordan's, mine, and Royston's are all in for the competition. And we're back underway for the second half now, as the lads have just kicked off here at Highbury. And Fleetwood are now kicking towards where it would be normally the home fans. And the last two meetings at home have been 0-0. Are we on for a third? Yeah, James Madison. More like Marcus Madison. Don't worry, mate. I'm the same. It's going to be a long throw here by Rovers. And it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a long throw. Deep. Headed away again. Rovers headed back in. Conley away. Away by Vassell. And Fleetwood end up clearing their lines. Madden will hold this ball up now. Oh, hold it down. It's going to be a free kick to Town. Good chance, though. Town are going to come again. Conley now. There's 30 people of you in the chat. If you could like the stream, guys, and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. Long ball forward. Vassell is in. Vassell. The defender just gets back inside Vassell. Madden. Oh, what a save. What a save. Joe Day, take a bow. How's he kept that out? That is a huge chance. A long ball forward. Vassell is in. He does so well to hold it up. It's superb. He just waits for the run of the Irishman. Paddy Man is in the corner. It's a great stretch. He just stretches it down the post. It should be 1-0 Town. We've got a corner. Huge chance. Good save by Day. Oh, it's annoying. It's very annoying. Come here, a corner, whipped in, headed away again. Rossiter, edge of the box, deflects out again. Camps won't go for it. Morris, still looking for that first Fleetwood goal. Batty, back in, headed away again. Rossiter, not quite clear. Come on! Better. Vassell, ball, chip back in. Headed away again, not quite clear. Camps brings it down. Doesn't go for the shot, goes round and waits. Ball back in. Connolly can't quite keep in. Morris, that's come on. Better this. Morris. Dineshian. Batty. Rovers clearing for their lines. What's happening here? Batty. Ball in. Head on. Day keeps it. Good hands. Good chance. Very good chance for Town. Fleetwood nearly with the opening goal. Better. Much better, lads. Tell you something, lads, I just want a goal. I just want a goal, goal, goal. And it's going to be Rovers playing out from the back. Fleetwood start with a bit more intensity now. And Vassell will press this down. We'll go in, and Paddy Madden will now press it down. Rovers going to come out from the back again. Long ball forward. Holgate will try and win that back. Dineshian now. Long ball forward. Camps. Batty. And they're going to play it from left to right. Batty now. We'll go in. Play it on the left-hand side. Andrew now. Long ball forward to Paddy Madden. But again, it's put out by Lehigh. Yeah, I agree, mate. Doncaster winning, are they? Wow. Rossiter. Connolly, come on, Fleetwood. We need a bit of more intensity, really. If you could like and subscribe to the channel, guys, you know what to do. Camps now. We'll bring it down. Try and get into Jermaine Dineshian. Can't quite bring it down. Liddell now. We'll play it. Rossiter wins it. Fleetwood will go back home. Fleetwood a bit more hungry in the second half. They shot the first half well. They just need to get that opening goal, you feel. So long ball forward. Vassell. Is he fouled? Yes, he is. Free kick to Fleetwood. We'll have that. What do you reckon the Everton Man U will be? 2-1 United. It's Luke Lehigh, mate. Got Josh Morris, who is rubbing a living off here. Viva Josh Morris! Viva Josh Morris! Woo. Anyway, we have a free kick. Can Morris do something here? Or is it going to be Batty over it? What's your score prediction, Cameron? Let me know. 51 minutes on the clock. Chance for Town. Morris is going to look at this. Batty. Ball in his deep. Headed away again. Madden will volley it. Blocked out again. Oh. Someone said 6-0. Long ball forward. Morris. Connolly. Nice ping by Connor. It's a very nice ball, actually. Dineshian. We'll try and cut in. Will we have a hit? Yes, he has. Good save, Day. He gets his hand on it well. Running down the wing, making the Fleetwood boys sing. Viva Josh Morris. Ugh. No comment. Good hit by Dineshian. Fleetwood are having a go. They just need to get that goal. It's only a matter of time, man. I hate games like this. when we just can't score. And Bristol Rovers are going to play out from the back. Bristol Rovers are digging in and they're keeping into the game. I thought they shaded the first half in the second half of it. But Fleetwood probably have had the better chances in this game. Bristol Rovers, you could argue, maybe could have had a couple of penalties. Dawn and Simon Graysons are on the sideline. And, just trying to get that extra 10% from the Fleetwood lads. It's a long punt forward and neither catches Cairns out. It's 2 Blackpool 0. Wow. I expected Blackpool to win today. No comment. 1-0 Everton. Wow. Doncaster 3, Oxford 1. Wow. Lincoln winning last night was huge, wasn't it? That was a huge result. Cairns will launch it long. Header on. Madden. Vassell will try and get involved. Can't quite get on it. It's going to be a free kick to Bristol Rovers. 54 minutes on the clock now, still goalless. Can we see a goal, please? That's all I want to see. Madden and Vassell are working hard up front, tirelessly, really, and Bristol Rovers are defending quite well, to be fair. They're putting the bodies on the line. They're going to go long, and Oldgate will let it out for throwing. And I hope the Fleetwood lads covered in mud all over the shirts. Been a big job today. Madden will try and win it. And Rovers will maintain possession. Hanlon now. Nicholson can't quite get on, so that's a heavy touch from Hanlon. Go Tractor Boys, someone says to Tony Hullett. I love it. If we win, I think we go above Blackpool. So, obviously, we played 2 extra games, but it was same point for 3. So, it would be nice to, get a 3 point stay and get level on points with them. Batty, Camps will try and win it now. Come on, Fleetwood. That's what we need. It's going to be a ball in. And it's going to be a corner kick Rovers, I think. Yeah, corner kick Rovers, 55 on the clock. We've got a huge chance to get a ball in here. And 10 minutes into this opening half, Bristol Rovers have a huge chance. Fleetwood have had a couple of corners in this half. Could be a ball in. Header on, wide of the post, and that'll be Fleetwood's ball. We'll take that all day long. And Cairns will take it short. Vassell, heavy touch, he loses it. Ooh. And it's going to be a free kick to Rovers. And I think Vassell could have a talking to it. He tries to get it off quickly. Vassell's touch isn't very good. I like that, Cameron. Love that. You love to see stuff like that. Thank you very much for the support, my friends. And I'm sorry, guys, there's not much going on. I'm trying to keep it as entertaining for you guys as possible. But the last few games have been 0-0s and 1-0s. Have been really hard to, get excited about. We've had a few chances in this game, but Rose have got a chance here daily over it. And it's going to be an interesting one. No relation to Josh Daly. One's a FIFA SWAT and one football in League One. It's going to be a ball whipped in, left foot, header on, and out again. Batty will pick up on the ball. Josh Morris gets it. Now here he comes, running down the wing. Oh, he's got back. He's kept the ball, done well there. Batty, he's lost the ball, and Rovers will come again. It's 4-on-4 now. Nicholson's got an overlap. He's going to use it. Ball in, back post. Cairns punches away. Corner kick. Rovers again. It's happening again. Fleetwood start off the better side, and then Rovers come into it. Good play down the right-hand side. Nicholson superb. The overlap was very, very good. Very nice. Oh, good chance for Rovers. Very good chance, you'd feel. Here from this corner, make set pieces count. Just over half an hour to go. Hey, what's happened? They're swapping. Oh, it's the other side. That's why. They're swapping the side. I don't know why. But anyway, there's a lot of big men up for Rovers here. And the corner kick is going to be taken. There's a couple of men on Alex Cairns' throat. And there's a couple on the edge of the D who are going to run in now. The corner's been taken. The runs have been played in. Head away by Connolly. And the Cell will look to get onto that. He can't quite keep it in play for Town. But Bristol Rovers will have a throw-in again. 30 minutes on in this half, still goalless. Long ball forward. And it's going to be missed by everyone. Alex Cairns now will throw this out. And Danny Andrew now. Josh Morris will try and gives it away. Ooh. Sammy Nicholson is our only chance in this game. He's a good player, isn't he? He's your number 11, isn't he? Very good player. I like him a lot. So hopefully Fleetwood can get that first goal. So long ball from Rovers, headed away by Connolly, and Ross will pick up on the ball now. Batty now. The deadline day signing. Josh Morris, who was rumoured to be going to Charlton. Dan Batty, long ball over the top. We'll try and get Kyle Vaselli. He'll fall for Paddy Madden, 35 yards out from goal. Madden will go central out to Camps now. Good movement this from Town. Halfway. Here's Danny Andrew, who scored the last goal at Highbury after 30 minutes against Wigan, 3:30 on the 19th of December. So a long time has ticked by since then. Nearly 6 weeks, 7 weeks have passed since that goal. Andrew again on the ball. Batty. Look good today, Dan Batty. Probably in my mind of the match, if I'm honest with you. Connolly now. Bristol Rovers making Fleetwood go back. Fleetwood just, bit slow on the ball. Bit of ideas. Connolly. We'll launch it long now. We'll try and get Andrew in, but Fleetwood will have a throw in there. Morris will pick up on the ball now. Madden. Back to Morris. We'll look for the overlap of Batty. Morris. Ball in is deep. Madden now. Batty will strike way over the bar. And it's going to be a goal kick to Rovers. Yeah, I don't think Andrew's been poor, but I think he's not been great. Forest 2 up, door will be opening a bag of crisps. Oh, I'll be buzzing. 1 minute. 1 minute, door will be like this right now. We'll be celebrating. Those that know. Over an hour gone here at Highbury. Goalless here. And Joe Day, who made that fine save a few minutes ago, who kept deciding the game. It's a nice turn by Nicholson, won back by Rossiter, and Bristol Rovers will pick up the ball. Paddy Madden will try and press this. Aimer now, the former Gillingham man. Tell me a player that hasn't really been poor though for weeks. Paul. Long ball forward, headed on by Hanlon. Ooh. Cairns in the correct position. Danny Andrew did well to smother the danger. And Cams will hold it up. And Dan Batty now will pick up the play. Nicely played. Connolly. Andrew. Morris. Goes back. I like Morris, but all he's doing is killing our attacks. And we've lost the ball now. I just hope he can get a goal, get his confidence up and going. Jermaine Dinasian. Camps. Loses possession. Here come Bristol Rovers. Paddy Madden will win it back. Superb Paddy Madden. That's what we like to see. Camps. Go on, Josh. Run out. Run at him now, Josh. Josh Morris is fouled. He tries to get round him. He's down. And I think that could be a booking. It's a chance of Fleetwood. It's just outside the 80. It's probably about 25 yards out. Morris is holding his head. I think he'll be okay. 62 minutes on the clock. Yeah, they've been good, haven't they? A bit of energy. Better than Whelan and Coote. Oh, any more of that I would have been. It's going to be a yellow card for Max Hamer, the number 5. And it's a good chance, this, for Fleetwood to get a ball whipped in. And very interested to see how it does. Still goalless, 63 minutes on the clock. I just want to see a goal. That's all. Morris is going to be over it. Josh Morris can strike them, by the way. He can strike them, by the way. And honestly, I'd love to see him prove me wrong. Camps is over it as well. Remember Camps' special against Rovers earlier on in this season, in November? This is a chance. It really is a chance for Camps. It is going to be Camps over. It's a 2-man wall. He'd probably go for it. Camps floats it. Oh, he's gone keeper's side. It's a good punch away. It was more placement than anything. And again, decent strike. No real power on it. Just accuracy. He just swerved a little bit. Good save by Day. He has to be alert. He has been better today, Morris, but it really doesn't say anything. But apparently I didn't argue with Joey Barton before you left, you said before. Morris having a word with the referee. I don't know why. Bristol Rovers are going to make a sub. And I think Fleetwood are about to make a sub as well. Mark Duffy's coming on for Fleetwood. And I can't see who the other one is yet. Fleetwood's bench is Coleman, Duffy, Mackay, Saunders, Biggins, Hill and Morris. I think Biggins might be the other one. Duffy's one and Biggins is getting instructions. 25 minutes to go here at Highbury. Still goalless. Remember, if it's goalless, we have to go to a tiebreaker question. So for Fleetwood, coming off number 10, Callum Camps. Worked hard today, Camps. And coming on number 8, Mark Duffy. And here he is, Harvey Saunders. Saunders for Camps. Harvey Saunders for Camps coming on. And Duffy for... Who's Duffy come on for? Who's this one coming off? Vassell. So it's Saunders for Vassell. So Saunders come on for Vassell and Camps has come off for Duffy. So he's like for like changes, but anything's better than 5-4-1 at home against Wigan Athletic. Come on, Gas. Someone's put 25 minutes to go. Oh, I'd love it if we beat them. Morris, Duffy, gives it away. Long ball. Hannah will hold it up. He's got in behind, but Rossiter nicely mopped up. Morris did what Burns couldn't do last year, and Burns did what Morris couldn't do last year. That's, how's you nappers? Quite good, mate. Bit stressed, but I'd like a goal because I'm sick of seeing these 0-0s. But a 0-0. We played okay today. Morris, try and pick up on the ball. One back by Saunders has got it now. Nicely played. I think it was Oldgate who won it back in the end. Ball in by Dinesians needed. Not going to be whipped in yet. It's going to be Oldgate again. Duffy. Nicely played. Ball in now. Oh, straight to the goalkeeper. Poor. Very poor. 23 minutes to go. Will there be a goal? Let me know in the chat down below. And long ball forward. And can't quite be won. And it's going to be a throw-in from Danny Andrew, who he's been steady today. Not been at his best, but he's been steady. Be a long ball pumped forward. We'll try and get Saunders in. Can't quite get it. Saunders not scored since that brace against Hull. Duffy. Not scored in the league this year, Duffy, but it's a nice ball into Saunders, who's on the offside position. Come on, Fleetwood. Aki scored 6 past us. Mate, we scored 5 goals in the last 12. 1 in the last 5. 4 in the last 10. What do we expect? We're not scored in the last 3 either. So, we're about to go 4 without a goal. Woo! Fleetwood have still got Mackay on the bench. And Shaden Morris and Biggins. And James Hill. And obviously Coleman. But I doubt we'll make a goalkeeper switch. Forest Green away. We've been to Nottingham and Forest. Leicester away. But now we're going to Forest Green. Forest Green away. Forest Green away. Ugh. They might come up, mate. You never know. Long ball forward. Eddie out again. Hamlin now will pick up on the ball. What a tackle that is by Ocean Holgate. Holgate's been superb today, by the way. One of our best players. Him and Batty have been our best 2 players, in my opinion. Considering Batty's debut, he's hardly started this year, and Holgate's a young player. Superb. And Connolly next to him has been awesome as well. It's positive, but I want to win. It's one of those games I just want to win. Just can't. Our defence isn't bad. It's our attack that we can't score. And if there is, we keep it clean. It's 9 conceded in the last 13. That's really good. Like a side that you'd expect to be in the playoffs near enough. Considering 3 were in them in 1 go. And it's going to be a free kick to Town. And coming up to the last 20 minutes, Ottazuma will come. Oh, no. Rossdale is I thought Ross has been good today. He's worked hard. He's a busybody, Long ball forward. We'll try and get into Paddy Madden. Can't quite do it. Ozzy will come on and score a 35-yard scream. He just will. Come on, man. He's a good player at Azuma, isn't he? Yeah, he was superb. It didn't work out for him at Bolton, did it? Charlton for a bit, but at Walsall was super, especially that season. Nicholson now, they're shining light in my opinion. It's got a corner. It's a corner here. Yeah, we are missing Wes. His pace. I know, and Mr. Hullett won't like that, but I think we are. Corner ball. 20 minutes to go. Still goalless here. A chance. A real chance here. The arms go up. Ball in, away by Duffy. It's going to be another. Oh, he's done really well to get round the man. Into the box. Pulled across. Put it wide. What a chance for Brandon Hanlon. Chance. Should be 1-0 to Bristol Rovers there. Nice move. Silky skills. See you later, Batty. The 14 gets away easily. I think it's Grant. 1-0 Plymouth. Fuck off, man. Let me bet down, man. Paddy Madden. And try and win it. We're both missing cities, man. I like Hamlin, but he's not like a 20-goal season striker. I say that as he come again. Edge the box. Nicholson. It's the box. Scrambles. Fleetwood defend it well. Nicholson still kept hold of it. Still not out. Into the box. Driven. Good block again by Holgate. Still not out. Over the top. Can Bristol Rovers keep that in? No, they can't. Get Nappers in, mate. Wigan 2-2. Wow. I would like to apologise to Thornton after my reaction to him pretending us to finish 21st. Aye. Yeah. I think I predicted you 15th. The squad's decent. You look at Lehigh, Grant, Daly, Nicholson, Hanlon, Baldwin, Amer. They're not a bad squad. You know, Alex Rodman, football manager, hero for me. I signed him on a free. I think either last football manager or this football manager for Fleetwood, and it was unreal. He was like 34 at the time when I had him. I had him for a few years. Because he was just released from Shrewsbury, I think, at the time. Because 3 up to 2. Cheers for the update, Chris, as ever. Rovers coming again. Oh, no. They're in behind. Hanlon cuts in. Good tackle. Hanlon gets away through. Still gone, mate. Come on, lads. Ball in. Knocked on. And away again by... I think it was... I'm not sure who it was in the end who got it away. It happened very quick. Saunders will press that. Love his energy, Saunders. Love his energy. You know, his determination, his story from Darlington, working in like Starbucks. You know, it's such a good story for so many young footballers. How, you know, after 6 weeks, Fleetwood were looking at him thinking, you know, what have we got? And how he's come through the system, and you know, I really like him. It is frustrating to watch. It's another goalless draw. I'm sick of them. Yeah, I agree. Because Bristol Rovers are a big club, in my opinion. I think they're one of the biggest in League One. When you go to, you know, the Memorial Stadium, it's deafening. It's a real hard place to go. But 16 minutes to go. Oh, come on, Town, man. I know that's the frustrating thing. It wasn't down to Joey, maybe. What's changed? You know, I know he's only been here a week, Grayson, and we've been a little bit better today, but we've not been, you know, good by any streaks. We were better at MK. We were better against Portsmouth. We were better. To be fair, I'd say this is just another average performance for us. Duffy nicks it. You know, which is annoying. Oh, come on, man. Wake up, pal. Come on! Fuck off, man. Sorry for my language there, guys. How old is Rodman? He was like 33. I think now. He's getting on. So annoying, man. It's like, I don't know what I can suggest watching Fleetwood like. It's like Coronation Street, a never-ending story. Do you know what I mean? Hanlon. Ugh. If we go down with players, would leave. Yeah, of course he would. Camps would leave. Morris would leave. Madden would probably leave. Duffy would leave. Most of them would leave. A better goal for them footballer like that. Winning the air by Connolly. Roster loses it. And here come Bristol Rovers, hit on the edge of the box, blocked by, I think, Holgate again. Get Dale Platt on. Batty will volley it forward, maybe a tired touch. And I maybe look to get Batty replaced because he's looking a little bit tired, a bit jaunted in midfield. Maybe get a Biggins on or Shaden Morris on a bit of pace. Or Barry Mackay. You know, I forgot about him. Yeah, good zonk. Nearly a week in charge at Simon Graysons Fleetwood. And it's going to be a long kick forward from Town. Duffy can't quite win it. Morris now. Madden. Morris. Duffy. Turns nicely. Rossiter. I want Mackay on. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Long ball forward. Saunders. Not a great touch. But again, wants to put that right. Unlucky not to get on the header there. It's a long punt forward. It went in the air again by Holgate, but only as far as Lehigh. And here come Rovers again, covered, and Fleetwood on the goal kick. One thing I like about Son is he lost the ball and he wanted to get it back. He didn't quite get it back that time, but he'll always try and work hard and get it back for the team. We have got a guest on after the game in One Rovers Vlogs, so I'm sure you'll welcome him. And again, a good vlogger. Long kick forward, Batty will win it in the air, and again away. And again, foul on the halfway line on Batty. And I think Fleetwood are making another, so I think Biggins maybe, or Mackay will be the next on to come on. Can't quite see from now. I think Shaden Morris has been called back as well. After a vigorous warm-up. On my Twitter notifications, I've turned mine off. I delete Twitter. I just delete my Twitter notifications on while the game's on. Long goal kick forward. So bad. Thoughts on Grayson's first game? No offence to Bristol Rovers, but these are awful. And so are we. It's like Northampton and Wigan when we played them. Who is the worst side and who's going to score a set piece or who's going to get a goal? You know what I mean? All right. Oh. Hamlin's just done the signature Harry Kane move. Conley's just done the signature Harry Kane move where he's gone like that and just jumped over them. And don't work out well. Man has had no chances today. So what about the header and the one over the bar? And obviously he had that one that was saved. He had that, from dead 2 or 3, I think. Holgate, brilliant. Yeah, I said Batty, but I'm going to go Holgate man of the match as it stands, unless it's the winner. And we've got 10 minutes to go. Oh, no, not Allardyce. Don't like him. But again, it's been a bit of a frustrating game. It's a never-ending story with Town. It really is. And it's so annoying. Hopefully, though, we can get back to, winning ways as soon as possible. Rovers do look the more likely to score, I'll be honest with you. Who are we bringing on? Bringing 2 subs on. Right. Who are we bringing on? Mackay and Biggins. Woo! Go on, Biggins, the son. Coming off the middle ever, Josh Morris. Get in. And coming on, Barry Mackay. Come on, Barry. Bit of pace, son. And also coming off Dan Batty being replaced by Harrison Biggins. Nice sub that. It's 4 of the subs used. Biggins is going to get 10 minutes. He did play under David Dunn at Barrow. David Dunn is now assistant manager. Dunn was manager at Barrow early on in the season. He only recorded 2 wins there. Biggins got a couple of goals to his name. Nice lad is Biggins. Header on. Duffy. Donesian. And Bristol Rovers, will he kick that out? Header out again. Oh, clipped on there. That's a free kick, but not given. The referee, I think, has been a bit poor for the visitors today, I'll be honest. Andrew, Duffy, Biggins, nice pass. Oh, no, a bit overhit in the end. It looked a nice pass. And again, Fleetwood will give it away, but they'll have another chance to get it forward again. And Andrew now. Come on, Fleetwood. 8.5 minutes to go. Long ball forward. Here we go. Better. Held up. Here we go. Ball in. Deep. Mackay brings it down. And away. Better. Throwing Fleetwood. Oh, come on. I want a late goal. Come on, Fleetwood. Biggins now. Simple pass into Rossiter. Connolly. Holgate will run forward like a prime Harry Maguire. But again, Donesian is nicked. And here come Rovers. Number 14 now on the counter-attack. Right-hand side. Ball pulled across. Who was that with a block? I think was that either Holgate, I think, or Biggins? One of those with a block. Good block away in the ends. Oh. And Fleetwood will have a throw in there. And Luke Lehigh couldn't quite get onto that. But we'll go back to that chance. It was a good chance. It was Conley in the end with a block. Good night, Irene. Good night. Good song, that. Good anthem. Oh, it's definitely at times, that. 7 minutes to go. Will there be a winner? Let me know in the chat down below. So we're gonna have to have a tiebreaker as it stands, and that'll be next week. So it might, if it's 0-0, the prize will roll on. Hamlin's off. A Young is on. So a bit of pacing behind. Hamlin's been a bit quiet today, I'll be honest with you. For their talisman with 6 goals, scored 25% of their goals. Nicholson scored 5. That's another pretty much 25%. Long ball over the top. Madden now. Oh, it's gone out. Oh, man. I can't pronounce it. Long ball forward. Try and get Duffy in. Duffy. Saunders. Oh, touch is poor. And header on again. Paddy Madden can't latch onto that. Saunders will run for it. Bit of pressure. Good pressure by Saunders into Rossiter. And Fleetwood will play back. This is so frustrating, man. It's just the same every week. Connolly now. Oh, man. Kent. Since he's come back into the side, this will be his 3rd clean sheet in 4 games. He's only conceded 1. That was against, 10 men, when we had 10 men. Duffy, a chance for a late winner. I said I wouldn't mind a late winner today. Foul? Foul? Foul, referee! Oh, this referee is awful. And Rowe's going to come again. Oh, man. It's just been such a frustrating game. A long ball forward, header on. Lehigh leaves it. Rossiter, good block. He's there to smother out the danger and just get a touch on that. Andrew will win the throw-in. Oh, man. 5 minutes to go plus added time. Oh. Coming to 4:45, and again, still no goals to report. Oh, no goals for Town in 4 games, man. It's a joke. Oh. Robin was on the edge of the box. He would have smashed that in. Come on, the gas. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, please remember to like and subscribe. It will be massively appreciated. We're on the road to 6K. Bristol Rovers playing it out on the right-hand side. Ball in. Deflected. Oh, my God. Just wide. Blinking nothing. What a chance. Huge chance for the gas. What a ball that is. Flicked on. Just wide. Should be 1-0. Oh. It should be 1-0. Simple as that. Madden. Duffy. 4 minutes to go. Dineshian. Duffy. Andrew. Biggins. Goes back. Come on, man. Hello, Gashead. Doran. Doom on top. Biggins. We'll have a look. Andrew. Fleetwood kept the ball for 30 seconds. And Mackay, dancing feet. Can get round the man. Done well there. Mackay loses possession. Just under 400 minutes without a goal. Oh. Andrew now. Come on. I'd love to win it now. Duffy. Loses possession. Honestly, when we score again, limbs. Madden. Nicely played. Saunders in the box. Look up, Saunders. Well done, son. Dineshian. Chance to cross. Good ball needed. Header out again. Going. Biggins, have a look. Biggins done well. Control. Leave that. Rossiter passing. Well done. Danny Andrew. Left hand side. Mackay now. We'll have a look. Mackay chips it back in Madden. Madden turns. Loses possession. And here come Rovers. Here come Rovers on the counter attack. 2.5 minutes to go. Ball into the box. Oh my God, they're in. Pulled across. Cairns want to say, what are you doing? What's going on? They're getting behind. Why are you leaving the ball there? Who was that? Holgate makes his first mistake of the game. Just lets him get in behind. Luckily, the ball's a bit deep. I don't think their player expected to get in. Cairns gets a touch, goes out for a corner. Oh. What's going on? Corner. 2 minutes to go. Oh. Are you having for another 0-0 or are you heading for another last minute defeat? Ball in. Cairns will punch. Still chance to clear. 33 pulls it across. Deflected, not out. Not quite out again. Punch out. Pretty much scrambled around the penalty area. Out again on the right hand side now. Oh my Lord. Paddy Madden will defend it. Don't mess about with it there, Madden. What are you doing? I think we've got a goal kick. We'll take that. Guys, subscribe and like, guys. It'll be appreciated. This is stressing me out, man. Oh, 89 minutes. So, scoreline last week, 1-0 defeat. Scoreline before that, 0-0, 0-0. No goals in 4 games. 5 goals in 13 games. Oh. 1 goal in 5, man. Oh. This has not been any better, by the way. Before anyone goes, oh, look at the positives, another clean sheet. Never said our defence needed to improve. Biggins now. Come on, let's get a goal. Andrew. You should be winning, Ryan, I think. Mackay. Goal kick. Oh. Don't get me started. Come on, the gas. Someone's put. There's always a chance for that to happen. Madden, Roster and Holgate. The sales worked hard, but not been very good. The Nation's been okay. And Batty was good. I thought Batty was one of our best players. Long kick. Into the added time now. Header on. Murray. Oh, sorry. Mackay, sorry. I'm blaming Morrison. He's not even on pitch. Ball in. Corner kick Rovers. Oh, don't happen. Don't you dare score. 4 minutes added on. Don't you dare score now. Hello, Kevin, mate. I hope you're well. The corners so far for Rovers haven't been good. So this one needs to be good if they're going to score it. And they have scored a few from corners this year. Fleetwood awful at defending them, by the way, just to say that. Ball in, floated, back post, head away by Connolly. It wasn't a great corner at all, to be fair. Grayson out, you can't say that yet. Long ball out again. Header out again. Header nicked on, Cairns will come. 3 clean sheets out of 4, but those clean sheets are to Bristol Rovers, Wigan and Northampton. Like, I'm not scored against either of them. MK Dons 1. You know, Portsmouth, you know, none. Oh, that's awful. Both teams really hot in the wind now. Do we? After about the first 15 minutes of this game, I forgot that Fleetwood wanted to win. Rovers, again, we're digging in to get a point again. I mean, oh my Lord. I'm sick to death of watching us. I can't be bothered watching us. It's a chore, man. It's a chore. It really is. Honestly, I have 3-hour uni lectures. That goes quicker than watching Fleetwood at the moment. And those lectures, let me tell you one thing, they're boring. Oh, it's awful. It really is. 2 of the 4 up. Last chance saloon. I don't care how we win it now. 2 minutes to go, go and win it. Connolly now. Long kick forward. Can Fleetwood get in there? Saunders has made the run. Nice run by Saunders. Waits for a bit of support. Saunders, nice. Is that a corner? Corner kick, Fleetwood, last minute. Corner kick, last minute. A chance. Tell me about it, Mark. Last minute. Last minute and 26 seconds to be precise. I'd love it if we got a goal now. Corner. Whipped in. Why do we never score last minute winners? Ball in. And again. Fleetwood pick up. Oh, Danny Andrew! That was out. Danny Andrew just played out of play. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Gasping and shambles. Fleetwood have been awful. Oh, man. And Bristol Rovers will come again. This has been an awful game of football between 2 awful sides. And that is no offence to Bristol Rovers. Awful, Tom. How did Blackpool end up doing? It was last 2-0 last time I heard. Did you get anything back or did it end 2-0? I thought they were going to score. We're not scored in 4 games, mate. And before you say anything, Tom, I'm not taking Mick because I can barely take Mick out of Blackpool while Fleetwood are like this. Bristol Rovers are coming again. Oh, God. They're coming again. Edge of the box. 4 seconds remain. Hit. Edge of the box. Oh, my God. Get it out, man. Ball into the back post. Head away by Connolly. Mikhail will kick it out. And that will be it. Yes, the game's over. Woo! It's over. Celebration time, guys. The game is over. That's the best news we've had all day. The game is over. We don't have to watch anymore. Get in. My thoughts on that game. Awful, boring, awful to watch, and terrible. So they are my thoughts, if I'm honest with you guys. If you could subscribe to the channel, guys, it would be massively appreciated. We're so close now to 6K, 68 away, as we mentioned before. So if you could subscribe, and we're 4 likes away from 50 likes on the stream. So if you could give it a like, that'd be appreciated. You look happy, mate. Full time and 0-0, absolutely, mate. Burton scored in the last minute. Really? Wow. What a result that is for them. Awful. That was so bad. Honestly, I don't even really want to... Oh, thinking about that game now, we were so bad. Like, I don't want to hear, oh, he kept another clean sheet, 3 from 4. We had a few chances. Yeah, I know we're on, I think 31 or 32 points now. You know, but so bad, man. We were so bad. Like, there wasn't any creativity. Sean's right. Like, there was no creativity. They were so bad to watch. They were, like, they had chances. They were a little bit better in times. But, again, we didn't look like scoring. We could have played for hours and hours and hours, but not scored. And it's as simple as that. I think you got to give Grayson time, but it's not looking good for us, put it that way. You know, we were not good. We were not good. I'm not having that. We were not good. We really weren't. It's an interesting one because, you know, they're not a great side, but they'll stay up this year, in my opinion. And yeah, like I say, we're not going to be on for long, if I'm honest with you guys, because the game has been awful. But at least we didn't lose. Now, the predictions, because 3 people got it right, we are going to have to roll it over to next week, and we'll pick a winner for next week. So keep an eye out for the channel for that one. Yeah, Madden is just, you know, a dry spell. Camp's a dry spell, and, you know, it's affecting us more than, you know, we're letting on, really. We have not got, we need the time to, get that first goal and really dominate those games, because that is where we're struggling really. And, it's a shame. But like I said, I'm just hoping that Fleetwood will get back to winning ways, sooner rather than later. But again, a 0-0 draw at home at Highbury. It's a disappointing one. But again, at least we didn't lose, I think that's 9 clean sheets in total now, 3 clean sheets in 4. So they are getting better. So hopefully we can just turn these into wins sooner rather than later. That is Fleetwood. That is 9 without a win now for Fleetwood. It is the joint highest winless run in the EFL since Fleetwood entered in it. And that is joint with the Uwe Rosler run. 3 draws, 6 losses. This one's been, I think, 3 losses, 6 draws. So a little bit different. So 3 points better off. But, the side that we're playing, Northampton, Wigan, Bristol Rovers, should be beating teams like, and I hate using teams like, I really do. Honestly, I would be bothered. I could have not deal with going down. It'd be the worst thing ever. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. It'd be painful. And imagine all the memes. Imagine all the Blackpool fans. I'm never going to look at Twitter again. But again, we'll be back on Tuesday night, and hopefully we'll be able to get a win. No Fleetwood manager won their first game in charge since Mickey Mellon at Wakefield. Some stat that, Tony. The other one, Sheridan drew his first game in charge, 1-1. Presley lost his. Uwe drew his. Alexandra, I think maybe drew his as well, or lost his. I can't really remember. We are going to welcome in a visitor now, a Bristol Rovers fan. And, are you ready, mate? And he's going to come in now. How are we, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Bit of a bore game, really, wasn't it? Not many chances. 2 teams low on confidence. And really, there weren't really many chances. I think you had that one just after half-time, quality save from Day. I thought that was in, but great save. And then for us, Nicholson, he had the header in the first half, and then that chance in the second half at the end. I thought I was jumping up. I thought it was in, but yeah, disappointing. But obviously, I'd take a point after the shambles on Tuesday night against Accrington.
Aye, and Fleetwood, you looked at us, and obviously you've been conceding goals. We've not been scoring. Fleetwood have only scored 5 goals in 13 coming into this. No goals in the previous 3, and 1 in the last 5 games, I believe. What were you thinking? What do you think? Because I said if I were your manager, and I'm not disrespecting it, I'd come for a point, get a 0-0, get a clean sheet, get a point on the board. A tough venue. And I think I've got only a few sides this year. I've got a point, and would you have taken a 0-0 before the game?
Yeah, I would have taken a 0-0 before the game, but the problem with us as well, like our bench ain't that good either. Rodman coming on, like he's hardly played. Our younger who Garner signed in the summer, I don't know why we signed him, was in like the 7th tier at Havant and Waterlooville. So that's the problem and obviously Handlen isn't. Since we started on this losing run and not winning games, he's been low on confidence. He hasn't scored since Blackpool at home in the last win we got. So yeah, it's just so annoying. I think you were there for the taking, to be honest. I thought we
were. You had chances. You had chances. You had a couple of corners. You had that chance just at the end. Because Fleetwood, I thought Fleetwood's best 20 minutes came the 10 minutes in the first half and the 10 minutes in the first and second half. After that, I thought you got into the game and you could have easily got a goal. And again, another day, I'd be very disappointed that you've not beaten us today.
Yeah, it's just like all of our players are just on such low confidence. That if Sam Nicholson scored on Tuesday, but if he was in better confidence, I think the shot he has goes in. Just disappointing because we got this month we've got some hard games and some must win. Like I think we got Wigan this month, Swindon, they're at home. We got to beat them. They're 6 pointers. If we don't beat them, then disappointed obviously with the January transfer window. Should have brought in a striker, didn't bring in one Because, that's the thing. We've been relying on Hanlon, and he's not a natural striker. He's more
He's
of like a
winger,
winger. And that's the thing. When you sell Clark Harris, who in his time at Rovers in 18 months, he got 27 goals. When you do not replace that, you're just asking for trouble. And like we got Oxford on Tuesday. I don't know how they got on today, but they're on a mad run.
I think they lost today 3-2. Not sure.
Did they lose? But even then, like we away to them only a couple of games ago, we were awful when they beat us 2-0. So yeah, I don't know. We just can't score. I mean, it was good, much more organised today. I think when we played like a 3-5-2 at Peterborough a couple of games ago and drew 0-0. So I don't know. We just can't score though. That's the thing. That's the only issue.
And a couple of more questions. Do you think you'll stay up? Because I look at it, I think Wigan will go down. Swindon could go down. I think Burton will go down, but it a miss with them. And I think there's one more for the taking that we put in the last few games. I think Rochdale have a few goals in them to stay up. I think Bristol Rovers could be dragged in. Northampton are one of those sides that can grind the results out. Fleetwood aren't in great form. I don't think we'll go down, if I'm honest with you. Who do you think will take that? Who do you think will go down this year? Who do you think will stay up?
Well, hopefully we stay up. I mean, if we went down, it'd just be terrible. It's been such a bad sort of year for us. Like Coughlin left us when we were
after it's away, that wasn't it? After a good result as well.
Yeah, we were fourth in the league as well after that win. And then
I know, I remember because you were on a joystick, weren't you, after that?
Yeah. Since he's left, it's just been awful. Garner, absolutely shocking appointment. Brought in all these young players thinking we'd get away with it, and it only works one out of 5 times. You cannot, our average age even today was 23, 24, I would have said, and there's not enough experience. But I hope we stay up. But we have to keep grinding. Obviously, Oxford, I'll take a point at home because they're on fire. Taylor will probably score another 2 goals, though, knowing us, our old player, like he did a couple of weeks ago. But
good player,
Wigan and Swindon at home are a must win. They're a must. Yeah. I mean, Rochdale was a must win, and we didn't even turn up for that, and we just give them 2 goals. So if we can defend like we did today and stay organised, then we have a chance. But if I think he needs to stick with a formation. I think play free, maybe play. I don't know whether even I know it's Oxford at home next. I'd still play. I'd play 4 at the back. But maybe do the same. Maybe if we can get another point against them, and then we have to beat Wigan and Swindon. That's a must. If we don't beat them, then we can easily go down.
I agree. And I really hope you do, because I think Bristol Rovers are a big club. I think you've got a great fan base. Always enjoy my trips down there. Just finally, YouTube channel. We plugged it last time. Where is it, and where can people go and find it?
One Rovers vlogs. One Rovers vlogs. I think I'm only about 60 away from 1,000. So yeah, and also if you're not, guys, make sure you go and subscribe to Ben. He's only not far off 6K. So yeah,
I've just got my second account, mate. You're 58 away now, so
legend.
If you can go and help me. Also, I'm 68 away from 60, so you know what to do, guys, and hopefully we'll both hit a landmark. But Charlie, mate, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. Keep up the smashing work on your YouTube channel, and hope to see you very soon. Thanks for coming on, mate, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Cheers, mate. Same to you. Appreciate that.
Top man. See you later, Charlie. There was Charlie, top man, and I really appreciate him coming on and taking time out of his day after a boring draw, really. And it was a good, a decent point today, but again, not a very good performance, really. A bit more hungry, a bit more fight, but again, Town leave with a point, another clean sheet, which is good positives. Clean sheets against Wigan, Northampton, and now Bristol Rovers. So we are keeping clean sheets. That isn't an issue, just scoring goals. Hopefully it can be raining goals on Tuesday, as Doncaster are the visitors. They have won 9 out of the last 10 games. Fleetwood without winning 9. And the last time Fleetwood played Doncaster, that did go to that was the 9th game as they beat us 3-0 and Uwe got sacked. But can Fleetwood end that on Tuesday night I think it's a 7:40. It's a 7 o'clock kickoff. So I will be live from 6:45 p.m. on Tuesday, and then we are live next week. I think it's away to Plymouth Argyle next week, if I am correct. So I will see you on Tuesday night. Please remember to like and subscribe. It really massively appreciated. We've got some videos coming out next week. Really appreciate that. Great stream, Ben. I'm trying in trying circumstances back on again Tuesday. Cheers, Tony, as ever. Massively appreciate the support. Thank you for everyone that's watched today. Like, subscribe, and stuck with me and for all your comments, because without you, it's not a show, guys. So thank you as ever. I'll see you on Tuesday night for the visitors of Doncaster Rovers as we look to finally get that first win in 10 games. See you later. Thank you for the support, guys. Cheers, mate. See you later. Up the Cods. Can we just score a goal, please? See you Tuesday, guys.